Andrew McGahon for the MacLife.com here at the UFC Performance Institute, standing alongside boxing referee and legend Joe Cortez. Joe, lovely to meet you. Number one, first and foremost, the boxing community. What was the reaction towards you coming in to work with Conor? It was always assumed that a referee would be coming in over here, but did many people expect it to you, or what was your personal reaction to it?
Well, I was pleasantly surprised, being I've been retired now for the last 5 years, and I work with ESPN as a boxing analyst, and I still give seminars. I teach referees around the world for the World Boxing Council. I'm constantly working with referees, and the referees here in Nevada and referees worldwide. So working with Conor was a great experience, because here I'm breaking in a fighter who's an MMA fighter. I got to teach him the rules in boxing, and I was pleasantly surprised to see what a great student he is, because he pays close attention to everything I tell him, everything in detail, because I want him to do everything correct for the fight Saturday night. And so far, every session that we've had, it's been getting better and better and better. So I'm very pleased with his performance.
What was your initial impression of Conor after your first session? You're after speaking glowingly of his learning capabilities, but just give us an idea where his level was at the first time that he had met you, because he had been working with a boxing coach or boxing referee back in Ireland during his spars there as well.
Yeah. Well, I think he has raised the level, knowing that he's dealing with a referee with a lot of experience. He's been watching me since he was a young kid, so he knows the kind of referee that I've been throughout the years, refereeing close to 200 World Championship fights. So I think he pays a lot more attention, and I speak to him with a lot more details and what can go wrong if he doesn't comply by the rules. So I think he's very pleased, just as much as I am. I see him, like I said, every session he gets better. He wants to learn more. He keeps asking me questions, and I tell him exactly what's got to be done. And I think everything's going to be just fine come Saturday night.
Did you feel that it was that this is kind of a part in history? Like, your name is already in the boxing books no matter what happens, but this really just seems like a guy reaching out to the best possible guy in the field for his help as he's stepping into that field. Did you get that sort of impression?
Well, for me, it's a great honor to be chosen as the instructor for this, because this is a mega fight. This is a fight that has never happened. You got an MMA against a boxer, and Floyd Mayweather, one of the best fighters in the game today, and probably in the history of boxing, he's one of the best. And here's McGregor, who's an outstanding athlete himself, a super champion, superhero in the MMA. You've never seen that before. So yeah, for making history, this is awesome. Sometimes I got to pinch myself, because I can't believe that I'm doing this at my stage of my life, yet I feel like I'm back in the groove again, like I was before when I was active as a referee, and this is really special.
How do you feel the boxing community is going to react to Conor McGregor shocking the world on August 26th? Because it seems like either whether they're taking his warm-out videos out of context and making fun of them, it just seems like the boxing community really has a chip on their shoulder about this. What are you expecting from them maybe in the aftermath?
Well, I think that the boxing community is taking a lot of interest in this fight, because they have never seen anything like that. Conor has been showing that he has the confidence in himself. He definitely has the skills as far as MMA is concerned. He has the strength. He can punch. We know he can punch. He's proven it many, many times over. He can knock you out with one punch. And maybe that's why the interest of the boxing fans will say, well, Mayweather should win. But you know what? I say anybody who has a puncher's chance. And being that Conor is so athletic and so much younger, I mean, he has a lot going for him. So I see a lot of a big difference with the boxing fans. I mean, cross it over to MMA and vice versa. More MMA guys going to boxing. I think it's going to be good for both sports.
Perfect, Joe. I think that the noise in the background means that things are about to get kicked off. I'm going to let you go and do your job. Right. Thank you very, very much. It was an honor to meet you.